トムさん。トムさん。トムさん。トムさんじゃない。ああ、メリーさん。トムジェリーさん。ジェリーさん。アンディ・ウィアム。アンディ・ウィアム。OK。おはようございます。Good morning. Buenos días. Buenos tardes. Nothing tardes. Nothing. Today I'd like to just mention about very famous story. Something concerned with Joshi. Master Joshi is a very famous Chinese Zen master. See? And someone just asked him, see, whether dog has a Buddha nature or not. Because when Shakyamuni Buddha just realized who he was, he just said, everything had a Buddha nature. See, that's the reason this monk just asked the Master Joshi whether the dog, whether dog has a Buddha nature or not. And this is a good, this is a very good question. Okay? Then his answer is yes. Yes, the dog has a Buddha nature. Okay. Nobody have any trouble, any question at all. See? But one occasion, the different monk just asked him whether the dog has a Buddha nature or not. Same question. But this time, Joshi just answers no, no. So people have a trouble, have a question. See? Why Joshi just answers differently? Why Joshi just answers differently? See? With same question. See? One time, once the monk just asked him whether the dog has a Buddha nature or not. He says yes. Okay, people don't have any the question at all. But the other occasion, different the monk just asked whether the dog has a Buddha nature or not. His answer, no. So people had a great sensational question. See? Why are the Joshi just answer different with same question? So people know much about the word and the letters. See? Buddha, whether dog has the Buddha nature or not. See? The yes and the no. See? People just think of the answer, yes or no, are different, but same. when I say yes, you simply become, as I said. See, you simply become yes. See, when I say no, you simply become no, as it is. when I clap my hand, you simply become this sound as it is. This is the Buddha nature. People know much about the Buddha nature, but people don't know much about the real meaning of Buddha nature. See, what the Buddha nature is, when I clap my hand, you simply become as it is. You simply become this sound as it is. This is Buddha nature. See? People know much about the word and the letters, but people don't know much about the true meaning of the word and the letters. See? Buddha nature is when I clap my hand, you simply become this sound. This is Buddha nature. See? When I clap my hand, everybody become this sound. See? That's the reason Shakyamuni Buddha that cities. Everything has a Buddha nature. See? Not only human being, but this one, everything. When I clap my hand, those things become this sound as it is. This is Buddha nature. Understandable? Why? This way, see, we can just act. We can act. See, not only ourselves, but also everything. Everything just can act with this Buddha nature. See? Okay. So we go back to today's text, number 59. It says it has been a nirvana from the beginning. Nirvana is a Buddha nature. Nirvana is a Buddha nature. Buddha nature is when I clap my hand. See? You simply become, everybody become this sound as it is. See? Not only human being, but everything. Everything has become same, exactly same. Nothing different at all. That is the Buddha nature. Such a tremendous, huge activity. That is the truth. That is the essential of ourselves. Very good. We don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about anything, because only this Buddha nature, the Nirvana just exists in the whole universe. See, they exactly the same as our existence. No different. This one as the same the minor sense of function. That is the Buddha nature. Okay, so it has been nirvana from the beginning. In another word, see, we don't exist from the beginning. From the beginning, what we just think of the self never exists. From the beginning, see, from the beginning, see, what we think of the self or I never exists. This is it has been Nirvana from the beginning. See? Our existence is the Buddha nature. See? Nirvana. Nothing more or less, nothing more. See? Nothing concerned with what we think of the self or the in a sense ego. See? That things we have to just realize them. What people think about this one is ourselves. It's a total misunderstanding. This one is a Dharma body, not a human body. This Dharma body is completely empty. Completely empty. What we think of the self never exists in this body. See, this body is totally empty. That's the reason everything come out in this body, because of totally empty. Totally empty. Tama-san, how do I do? Okay. So this is a very important thing. People never understand it. People never understand this reality, even in concept. That's the reason it causes us trouble, problem, question. Unfortunately, we are exactly ourselves, but we don't know much about who we are. This is a totally feasible thing asked for us. So we have to do that. See? So, Master Gien, what are the Master Gien just teach us with 59? He's saying, he just teaches when the excuse me, when the human viewpoint emerges, when the human body emerges, do not grasp it, but let it go, let it go. This is this way we have to do. We have to do that in order to encounter the essential self. Only this reason, only this way we will be able to encounter true or essential self. Whatever just thinking, whatever thinking or thought come out in our mind, never care much about it. Never care much about it. Simply just release it as it is. This way, you'll be able to just encounter true ourselves, true self. Although it's very easy to say, but it's very hard to do. Yeah. Although it's very hard to do, we should do it. If you just if you want to be completely free from everything, see this way. And only this way you'll be able to just completely from everything. You'll be able to satisfy with everything. See? That's the Shakyamuni Buddha's realization. And this is a complete and universal. This is a complete and universal. That's the reason. This is the most valuable things for us to do. Gary-san, where are you? It's a kind of downtown in Vancouver. downtown in Vancouver. Very great. Doesn't look like a library. Doesn't look like a library. Oh, that's landscape. Japanese landscape. Very great. Okay. When the human viewpoint emerges, do not grasp it, but let it go. This way, you'll be able to realize who you are. See? Only this reason. This is the Zazen. This is the Zazen. In fact, emerging and withdrawing is the reality of oneself. See? Whatever just thinking come out in our mind. See? Whatever just the thinking was thought come out in our mind. See? The thinking and thought just come out in our mind without any reason. Without any reason. See? Just like as I just always just mentioned, just like the bubbles in the river. See? Just bubbles come out without any reason. See? Just come out. See? The thinking also the exactly same. See? Just come out. Just coming out without any reason. So we don't need to care much about it. See? We don't need to care much about it. See? It's a very useless to take. It's a very useless to care much about. That's thinking also to come out without any reason. Simply just release it as it is. You never have any trouble. You never have any trouble. People don't know much about this reality, this fact. All these people just care much about. See, it's a totally useless. That's the reason that the Shakyamuni Buddha or the patriarchs just teach you. Whatever just thinking or thought come out in your mind. Simply release it as it is. This way we never have any trouble. This way we never have any trouble. Because the reason why you just the reason why you have the trouble or patient problem is you always try to deal with what to care much about, what's the reason the thinking of thought come out in your mind. It's a totally useless. Without any reason, just simply just come out. The thinking of so just simply come out in our mind. See? We don't need to care much about it at all. Simply this is as it is. This is totally enough. And this is as it is. You never have any trouble. In fact, emerging and withdrawing is the reality of oneself. See? Without any of these thinking or thought just come out in our mind. When I just face this, the thinking just come out. When I face this, the thinking also just come out without any reason. See? The thinking and thought is a kind of thing. Thinking and thought is a kind of thing. When I face this, the thinking will come out. See, when the thinking come out, just coming out. When the thinking also doesn't come out, simply doesn't come out. That's it. That's it. Okay. In fact, emerging and withdrawing is a reality of oneself. Although it is a reality of the way itself. See? That, see? That's me. Thinking of thoughts just act without any reason. When I just face through things that face, I simply become as it is. When I face this, I simply become as it is. When I see this, I simply become as it is, without doing anything, without any reason. People never understand this reality. Without any reason, I simply become as it is. I simply become as it is. I simply become as it is. Why do I have to be? Without doing anything. People don't know much about this reality. See, once people recognize this one as I or others here, then people face with this. People think of this one is the others. This is totally misunderstood. This is when I face this, see, I simply become as it is. See, it's me. See, there is no separation. There is no separation between this and this. I simply become this one as it is. No separation, oneness. This is a very important thing to realize who you are. People never understand it, even in concept. See? This is a very important thing. See? There is no separation, no discrimination between this and this, exactly same as it is. This is a oneness. This is a oneness. This way, we always just act without what we think of the self. Then you just recognize this one, what it is. At the same time, you just recognize this one as I or the self. That's it. That is after recognition. That's happening after recognition. Before recognition, there is no separation, no discrimination between this and that. See, just one, just as it is. See, itself. So itself doesn't need to know much about what it is. See? And also, it's totally difficult to know much about what it is because of itself. No separation, oneness. But people never understand it. See? People never understand this reality. This causes us a trouble. See? Oneness. See? We don't know much about any trouble. As long as we become the one, whatever we just faced. we never have any trouble because of one. And unfortunately, as far as people are concerned, there is certain separation. There is a certain separation between this and this. And then people try to do something. The other. It causes trouble. That's the reason we have to do, does it? Although it is a reality of the way it's said, it becomes a myth because you keep on touching it, saying whether it is good or bad. See, when I face this, see, there is no separation. Oneness, you never know much about anything because of one. You never know much about anything because of one. So we never have any trouble because we don't know much about what's going on right now. That's here. But once you just recognize what's going on, it causes us trouble because he just recognize what's going on. It causes us trouble, question, problems. As long as we don't know much about what's going on, no problem at all. No problem at all. After recognition, a kind of a trouble, question, trouble, problem just come out. Before recognition, there is nothing trouble at all, question at all, problem, because we don't know much about what's going on. Here I like to know. This is a very important aspect. This is a very important aspect to realize who we are. That's the reason we have to do a zazen. But it doesn't need whatever thinking just come out, thinking a thought come out in our mind. See? Without any reason. That is, we don't need to care much about it. Simply release them as it is. Let's go it as it is. This is totally enough. It's very easy to say, but it's totally difficult to do. But you just wanna realize who you is, we do it. We do it. All things must be discarded, and all sort of discrimination, good, bad, etc., must be discarded. See? Whatever thinking and thought come out in your mind, just simply release them. Then all things must be discarded by this way. And all sort of discrimination must be discarded. See, by this way. You never care much about it. you never care much about whatever just thinking and thoughts come out in your mind. See? Because thinking thoughts come out in your mind without any reason. We don't need to care much about anything at all. This way, the things completely disappear. This way, the things what you think about, the things with substance. What do people think about this? When you say it, it has a kind of substance. This is totally misunderstanding. See, see, the things just come out without substance. Just come out, see, without substance. People never understand it. Unfortunately, you see, when I face this, see, the things just I face to just come out without substance. See, then when I face this, what I face to, the things that are just, and the things that just come out before I just face completely dropped away because the things just come out without substance. See? If the things that come out with substance, when I see this one, the things just the things I faced before just remain. The the eyes doesn't work. It doesn't work because the things I faced still remain, and then I just face the things I just faced and mix up. See, eyes doesn't work correctly. Just like see, we just the eyes is just working right now. Very fortunate. See, the things just come out without substance. That's really when I face the things I just faced before completely dropped away. And only these things just come out. Then we know much about already without doing anything. Then when I face this, the things just I faced see before completely dropped away, and only this one just come up. Right. This way we are just acting. People don't, all the people just acting this way. People don't know much about what it is. Not only eyes, but ears, just working the same way. When I clap my hand, see, you simply become this sound. Some kind of automobile just come out. Then we just become the sound of automobile. The sound, I just clap my hand, completely dropped away. Then I just become the sound of automobile itself. Never have any trouble. Never have any trouble. This way we are acting. Because as I said, as I just mentioned, the things just come out without substance. But people always just recognize the substance. That's the reason. That's the reason. It's cause of attachment. See? That it's cause of us trouble, question, because we care much about attachment. See? Without substance, we never care much about attachment. We never attach the thing at all. Without substance. People never understand this reason. Unfortunately, although we are just acting, see, this way. See? The things just come out. Everything just come out on this Dharma body without any substance. So we never we never have any attachment. See? But the people just recognize the things with substance. So it's called us attachment. We cause us to care much about things. See? But without substance, we don't need to care much about anything. Okay. Although it is the reality of the way it's becomes a mess because you keep a mess, because you keep on touching it. Whatever, just thinking, just come out in the mind. People just care much about. People care much about. People always try to do anything, try to care, try to deal with. It's totally useless. It's a totally useless. Without any reason, just thinking, so come out in the mind, to simply release it, as it is. But unfortunately, people care much about it. It's caused us trouble. Okay, because it becomes a mess because you keep on touching it, saying whether it is good or bad. See? Without any reason. The thinking just come out. So nothing goes on with good or bad, good or bad. See? Because the thinking has to come out without any reason. See? We don't need to. We don't need to care much about the good or the bad at all. Okay. I missed. So already finished. Okay. So while in fact must be discussed. While in fact this the intention to let go is unnecessary. So and the more you do this study, the more you do this study, you'll be able to just realize. See? Letting go is unnecessary. See? Well, at the beginning, see? The master, the teacher just let the teachers see whatever just thinking come out now mind. Just let's go it as it is. The release it as it is. This is this is the unnecessary matter. But you see, even you just understand it, the unconscious, you cannot do it. You cannot do it. That's the reason teachers just teach us. See, whatever thinking just come out in our mind. Simply just let's go it as it is. And this doesn't. You should do. Teacher has to teach you. See? Although teacher knows much about this is a necessary matter, but even just you just understand it. See? What you have to do in concept. You cannot do it. See? That's the reason you have to do this way. Then this doesn't. Then you'll be able to know much about even let's go. Letting go it is unnecessary. Unnecessary. See, this one is a tremendous, huge, just what you say, the existence. See, whatever just whatever just come out, just whatever come out on this thing. See? It's just come out, just coming out on this body. And then the same time, it's it's a totally dropped away. See? This is the cause and the result. Cause and the result, the success, same thing. See? As far as this one is concerned. See? As far as just thinking is concerned, cause and the result are exactly different. See? This is a total misunderstanding. See? Cause and the result, or cause and the effect, exactly the same. When I clap my hand, see? The same. But as far as the people think about, because Jinen clap his hand and then sound come out. This is total misunderstanding. See? You know much about, you see, the Jinen just clap his hand. Then, see, you just memorize it, and then sound come out. See, that's it. What the people think of, you see, people just the sexy, the people just memorize, just take it out, and then because you see, Jinen just clap his hand and sound come out. See? This is total exactly. When I clap my hand and the sound come out, or sound come out, because the sound come out, that's why I just clap my hand, which is it. See? Because I clap my hand, then sound come out. Or, see, sound come out. The sound come out. Because sound come out. Sound come out. Then I clap my hand, which is it. You never be this never show which is which, because cause and the result, cause and the effects are exactly the same. You never say anything which is way. But as far as thinking, is because the Jinen just clap his hand, then just sound come out. This is a total misunderstanding. We never just act this way. We never act this way. Exorcism, cause and results, exorcism. We don't know much about which is which. Right. But the people don't know much about this, unfortunately. Okay, while in fact this intention to let go is unnecessary, but it cannot be helped anyway. The people just always just try to just figure out what it is. See? Although it's unnecessary, but people never understand it. But that's reason for a while. But this will be, it cannot be, cannot be helped. But the more you do, the more you'll be able to understand. See? Letting go is also unnecessary to do. Okay. since it is a way of the self to grasp on these thoughts, letting go is the practice of the Buddha Dharma. It's a kind of a habit. It's a kind of habit. People always try to do whatever thinking or thoughts just come out in their mind. Try to figure out or try to deal with what reason the thing thinking also come out in their mind. This is a totally useless. Without any reason, the thinking should come out in their mind. People don't know much about this reality. That's why people always try to figure out, try to seek for the reason why. It's a totally useless. But unfortunately, the people don't know much about this reality. So that's the reason. That's the reason we have to do it. Buddha practice means letting go of all human position. What all human position just come out. Where? Why does human position? Why all human position just come out is thinking. Just thinking. You just recognize this one is a carton. This is a kind of glass. This one is a kind of thing. This one is this. People just recognize it, those with knowledge. Then once you just recognize this one as this one, so people also recognize substance of this one. Substance of this one. This is a awful. This is an awful misunderstanding. This one just come out. This one just come out. Without substance. When the first the curtain just come out without substance. Before recognition. Before recognition, when I first did, kind of things named the curtain come out without substance. People don't know much about this reality. When I first did, I simply become as it is, without doing anything, because of without doing. See, there is no substance at all. There is no substance at all, because without doing anything. In another, without awareness. Without awareness, everything just come out on this Dharma body. Without awareness, everything come out. So the things just come out without awareness. But people don't know much about this reality. The things have before recognition. This way. After recognition, what the people think about the things just come up. This is a curtain, this is a total misunderstanding. That's a total misunderstanding. The people don't know much about this reality. That's the reason it's called a struggle. It's called a struggle. Buddha practice means letting letting go of all human possession, even your own body and mind. See? So when I say this, people say, oh, no, thank you. No more practice. But you don't need to worry about this. Although you just even you just try to recognize what we think of the body and the mind or self never exists. Never exists. You never find you never find out what we think of. You think of the self, what body and mind. It never exists. So you don't need to worry about it. But unfortunately, you never have a realization of this reality. So people are just worried about. See, whenever just say you just throw it, you just throw your body in the mind. Oh, I don't want to do it. But you don't need to worry about it. Shakamri, Buddha, or the Patriarchs just realize this reality. So you don't need to worry about it. But it's very hard to do. Yari-san, where are you? Where are you? Are you a kind of
my friend's house? Friend's house. My friend house.
10,000 way of the Mercury. Mercury.
You see.
Very great.
I have
Okay.
everything.
Today, 10,000 far away. 10,000 miles far away the library.
No library. No library.
No library. Okay, very good. Okay. Buddha practice means letting go of the human position, even your own body and mind, because you hold on to them based on your human viewpoint. Only what you think about the body and mind come out in your mind. Only what you think about mind, body and mind just come out in your mind. See, that is not a reality at all. People don't know much about this reality. So when the Shakyamuni Buddha Patriarch says, see, even your body and mind has to be thrown away, has to be thrown away. People just totally worry about that. You never just worried about anything. What you are thinking, what you think of, what you thinking of the body never exists at all. It's very fortunate, but people never understand. Okay, because you hold on to them based on your human viewpoint. Only human viewpoint. You must discard your body and the mind as a human being based on the human based on viewpoint. Only your viewpoint, your thinking, your body and the mind just simply exist in your thinking. That's a creation of thinking. That's a creation of thinking, not a reality at all. So that's easy. You don't need to worry about it. You must let go. That is a practice. And this way, you have to do that. You see, you never worry about it. See, whatever you think, yeah, you think, whatever you think, the kind of exists. The things just come out in your mind. It's just creation of your viewpoint, your thinking. See, there is nothing exists. There is nothing exists at all. See? Other people just worried about it. There is nothing exists. See? Although there is nothing except, but we can simply have. See? This activity is a complete and universal. As a master dogen, that's teaching, complete and universal. See? Not a human beings existing. See, universally existing. That's much our that's much the essential ourselves is so huge, uncountable, incredible. That's easy. We have to do it. We have to just encounter. We have to just encounter to ourselves. Only one chance, no? within our life. Yes. Okay, this is a class. When you try, you say, "Oh, I see," and you know that there is body that way. See, this one. So the more you do that, the more you become as it is. See? And eventually, there is no separation. There is no separation between this and this. See? Oneness. See? There is no separation between this and this. Then something just happens. Then you'll be able to know much about who you are. You'll be able to realize who you are. All these others, you'll be able to do it. All these others. See? This one and this one. This one, this one, this one, this one, this is completely dropped away. Then something, then you'll be able to realize who you are. This essential self, the essential self is totally different from what we think of the self. See, that's the reason we have to do something. Okay, when you try it, you will say, "Oh, I see." So you will be able to realize who you are. And you will know that there is a body that way. This one, this is a Dharma itself. This one is the Dharma itself. The essential ourself is the Dharma itself. Dharma is nothing concerning human being. But we think of the self. There is no other way where when you are really recognize the way, you will find you find that Nirvana, or Nirvana is for free enlightenment, or more than that, has been then, has been there from the beginning. See? From the beginning, from the beginning, what we think of the self never exists. See, you completely just realize this reality, not the concept. See, you'll be able to realize, what thinking of the self never exists from the beginning. From the beginning. See, then you feel very safe, ease, and you'll be able to be free from everything. Very great. Okay, so from the very beginning, there was nothing to be done. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to do anything because the essential self is complete and universal. That's it. We don't need to do anything. We can do everything. This is the most the fantastic aspect. The people just on this field. People really want to be this field. But unfortunately, people always try to do just think what the people want to be, want to do. This causes trouble. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to do anything. But we can just perfectly act as we have to be. But as we wanna do, we should do. That's the reason the Master Dog is just to teach us the essential ourselves complete and universal. See, nothing concerned with the thinking. So great. Okay, there is nothing to be done. This is so great. See? Garisha, you don't need to do anything. Simply as it is, as you, simply as you. It's totally enough. Okay. This is a very famous the saying by Master Nyojo. The whole body is like a mouth, and whole body is a mouth, and hungry in the empty sky. This is the essential of just hang on the universe, like a bell, see? And then the wind just comes from the east. The bell just move to the east. Then the wind just come from the north. The bell just move to the north south. See, without doing anything, without resisting anything. It just moves. This is the essential of ourselves. We don't we don't need to do anything. The winds come from the east. We just move to a wind. The wind just come from the north. We just move to south. That's it. This is the whole activity we are doing right now. But people never understand it. People never understand it. Unfortunately, without self, we are just simply just acting. Just we just this is the easiest way to just act. Okay, the whole body is like the mouth and hangs in the empty sky. No matter which way the wind blows from east, west, north, or south, we never resist. We never resist. See? Just like just like you, just as it is. Okay, very good. First place for the sake of others is indicating prana, the Buddha nature. Buddha nature, okay. Others. Drifting down. When I clap my hand, simply become. You simply act this way. You simply become. You simply act this way. Exactly same, no different. These are the things the Master Nyojo just teach us, indicate. This is the essential of ourselves. When I go, you simply act this. Why do you have to be? Why do you have to do? Without doing anything. When I go, everybody acts this way. See why? Why do you have to do? Why do you have to do? We have to be. Without self, we simply act this way. That's the reason we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about anything. This one just perfectly complete and universal. This is this one just belong. This one just belong to us. So we don't need to worry about anything. Right. Okay, it's indicating Buddha nature. Exactly. And drifting down. That's where we simply just act. Everybody simply act this way. All the people think it was, there are so many people, but only one. Only one. And people think that, there are so many people, but everybody become this. Only one. Only one person exists. Okay. It is impossible to live a life without oneself. As I just mentioned, there are so many people. There are so many people. People speak. Oh, there are so many people, but only one person. This one person is the essential ourselves. It is impossible to live a life without the essential ourselves. Everybody just come out on this, the essential self, and live by yourself. Live yourself. Everything just come out in this, the essential self. That's the reason some patriarchs, some ancestors just teach us this non-self. Non-self is universal. Non-self is universal. Without self, we can just act complete and universal. That is the essential of ourselves. Everything just come out on this, the Dharma. It belongs to you. It belongs to you. So then, if you just want to, if you really want to just realize what this one is, what this one is, you simply do that. You simply do that. Then you'll be able to just encounter to the essential yourself. No doubt at all. See, no doubt at all. Always, it's easy to say, but Garrison, it's quite difficult. It's quite, but you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. See, only one square meter space, totally enough. Not like you are such a giant field. But it's all right, doesn't matter. Then you simply sit. If you have a kind of round which will be better. If you don't have any kind of such a thing, doesn't matter. Simply sit. Then the things, whatever thinking or thought, come out in our mind without any reason. So simply let's go as it is. This is totally. This is other. This is other. The Shakyamuni Buddha or patriarchs recommend us to do in order to just encounter to ourselves. The essential ourselves is complete and universal. Nothing concerned with. Nothing concerned with. You see what we think about ourselves. What we think of the self is a creation of the thinking. That's a delusion. That's a delusion. Not a reality, not a true at all. What people think of, that is a reality. That's kind of personally a reality of the truth. Totally misunderstanding. See, if you can do that, and you'll be able to just forget about you'll be able to just forget about what we think of the self. Then you'll be able to just realize this period. Oh, what's thinker of the self never exists. See? From the beginning. See? You are just completely free from everything. Very great. This much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, someday, why don't you invite me a kind of a library? Okay. Thank you. We have one more chance to just talk about. Hi. Merci beaucoup.